Hey everybody, Pete Blank here for this week's edition of Pete's Points. I'm here on Indian Rocks Beach on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Crabby Bill's, a great restaurant that's actually part of the beach culture. Now, as much as I love going to the beach, I also love beach towns and beach culture because there's something about the way that you feel. There's something about the environment in a beach culture. But what in the world does this have to do with you as a leader? Well, I want to talk to you today about the idea of an organizational culture. I do a lot of trainings on organizational culture, and I always ask, what kind of culture do you think you have in your organization? And I'll hear things like family culture or friendly culture or safety culture. Well, I want to give you the idea today of what I call a team culture, and it's more of an acronym. It's more of an acronym. The T stands for tradition. Tradition. If you're going to have a successful organizational culture, you've got to have something that you can point to, something to say, this is what we've been doing, this is what we stand for. The E in team is for employees. Your employees have to buy into the culture. They have to agree with it and be a part of it. The A is for adaptability, because if cultures don't adapt, they will die. Times are changing, people are changing, and so you've got to be able to adapt as well. And the M, believe it or not, as I get into the shade here, the M is for management. Management. This is not a leadership thing. This is a management thing. The managers have to buy in to the culture, because even if the leaders do it, the managers are the ones who pay the bills. The managers are the ones who pay the salaries. The managers are the ones who have the stripes and the titles and are making the decisions. So if the managers don't buy in, you will not have a successful culture either. So if you think about a team culture, think about tradition, think about the employees being involved, think about having your culture adapt to different times and styles, and think about having management buy in. Just like organizations have to have a good culture, I love beach cultures as well. I hope you get a beach trip in this summer. Make your organizational culture as great as it can be. We'll see you next time on Pete's Points.